Hello everyone, this video is about solving a quadratic equation by factoring. The procedures starts from finding a pair of numbers that sum is product is AC and the sum is B. And then we rewrite the equation by splitting the middle term here, split the one with B, and then we factorize 3 times, and then we solve each factor equals 0. For example, here we have the A is 1, the C is minus 6, A times C is minus 6, the B is minus 1. To find the pair of numbers, you can find the factors of 6, 1 times 6, 2 times 3. So the only way we can get 1 is by using 2 and 3 here. So it's got to be 2, 3, 2, 3. The sum must be minus 1. So the 3 must be minus, the 2 plus. Now we split the minus x into plus 2x minus 3x minus 6 equals 0. So as you can see, this is still minus x. Actually, we're not changing anything. And then we factor out from the first two terms, we can factor out x. So x times x plus 2. As you can see, if you multiply x times x, you get x squared. X times 2, you get 2x. You're not changing anything. And from the next two terms, we do exactly the same thing. Keep in mind that you gotta get exactly the same thing inside the parentheses, inside the brackets. So it's got to be x plus 2 as well. And the only way to get minus 3 here is to multiply it by minus 3. Minus 3 times x, minus 3x. Minus 3 times plus 2, minus 6. Now we have x plus 2, x plus 2. We can factor out x plus 2. So we have, from this term, we still have x. From this term, we still have minus 3. If you expand everything, of course, you will get back the original equation. So if we have something times something equals 0, there can only be two possibilities. The first thing equals 0, or the second thing equals 0. So in this case, x equals minus 2, and in this case, x equals 3. We have two solutions. Let's try it again. The AC is 2 times minus 12 minus 24. The B is minus 5. List the multiplications to get 24. 1 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. That's all the possibilities. And to get 5 by adding or subtracting, this is the only possible pair of numbers. 3, 8. The 8 must be negative, so this is positive. We split the minus 5 plus 3 minus 8. From the first two terms, factor out x, 2x plus 3. From the next two terms, factor out, it's got to be also 2x plus 3. So we factor out minus 4. Factor out 2x plus 3 now, leaving us with x minus 4. So in the first case, we have x equals minus 3 over 2 and x equals minus 4. Two solutions. For this kind of questions, you don't have to follow this procedure because it is actually really simple. There is no constant term. Just factor out x. We have x plus 7. So we can have x equals 0 or x plus 7 equals 0, which means x equals minus 7. We get the solution right away. And for this guy here, again, there's no need to use the procedure. Just add 9 to both sides or move minus 9 to the right, you get plus 9. And of course, if you take the square root of both sides, you get x equals not only 3 but plus minus 3. because minus 3 times minus 3 is also 9. Two solutions. Next, we can do the usual. A times C is 4, B is minus 4, factors of 4, 1 times 4, 2 times 2. The only way to get minus 4 is by using minus 2 minus 2. So we have x squared minus 2x plus 4 equals 0. Factor out x from the first two terms, x minus 2. Gotta get x minus 2 as well, so it's minus 2. And factorize one last time, x minus 2 times x minus 2. It's actually a perfect square. And of course, we have only one solution, x equals 2 from any of the factors. One solution this time. And here, if you try and factorize, AC is 1, B is minus 1. The factors of 1 can only be 1 times 1. And this means it is impossible to factorize this. So we cannot do it this way. Not possible to factorize. Alright, so in conclusion, the factorization method works best for simple quadratics, but it does not work all the time. This method fails to find irrational solutions. Irrational means with square roots or with surds. Cannot find the answer. Alright, that's it. I'll see you again next time.